Dozens of Bourda market vendors, specifically those selling along Bourda Street, are to be out of business for a few weeks, all things remaining equal. The Georgetown municipality commenced the removal of their stalls on Wednesday. According to Town Clerk Royston King, this move is to facilitate repairs to Bourda Street and should result in modernized stalls with improved facilities when the vendors return to that area.
We're very pleased with the cooperation we've been receiving from all of the vendors in this section. And as you know, we must do the road as part of our responsibility as the city government. And so we're pushing ahead to get this road done. We want to do it before the rains for the festive season, and also to give the vendors a chance to come back into operation before the festive season.
However, the town clerk noted that these vendors will be given the patterns of the new stalls and that they, the vendors, will be responsible for constructing those stalls.
They will have to find their own materials and they will have to build their own stalls. We are providing the space. This has always been the approach taken by the Mayor City Council insofar as these kind of operations are concerned, and this is what we're doing. So they will have to build their own stalls. We will give them the drawings, the dimensions, and all the other things that they need to know to build the stalls at a standard height and width, so to allow people, all of their comrades and all of their colleagues to do business. Once we upgrade the road and once we upgrade their stalls, they'll be required to pay extra.
Meanwhile, President of the Guyana Market Vendors Union, Ian Andrews, is not confident that the town clerk will deliver what he has promised to the vendors of Bourda Street.
It's not a good thing when people come to sell and just they put it, they must lock up the stall. They're going to listen what? Because nothing that he has said or tried to do has succeeded, or, all it causes is more pressure. Well, I subsequently wrote a letter to him informing him of the members' concern and that this kind of short notice and all this kind of thing, they are not pleased with that. They want the union to discuss their issues. They have two other representatives that they're going to use to go to the union. So, because they want some time to discuss this road thing, because they don't understand what's going on.
Mr. Andrews is of the opinion some of the vendors who met with the mayor and city council to discuss this initiative were misled and may not have willingly signed the agreements.
I understand a set of them went and signed some paper that he did not come to sign as an acknowledgement of there's a contract. I've not seen it, I've heard about it. And I'm saying that sometimes one go to meetings and do some things that they really don't want to do because you don't know what kind of fear is being thing on there. And I feel that is the line they use.
Notably, some vendors are skeptical of the municipality's desire or ability to keep its word and allow them to return to the location.
I ain't signed for nothing because when I go at the office, they say Mr. King is not available. They gave me a contract. They signed the contract and his name wasn't on the contract. And if you're signing a contract, you're supposed to sign your own contract. And his signature is supposed to be on it.
Because
so I
she
give it back
signed
to them,
your
so
sign and that's forging people's signature.
You can write people's signature for the contract.
For them.
You can let a person write their own name and then the contract has to have. So I give them back if I don't have it. But I'm going to comply soon.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.